looking at one of the companies that has captured everyone's attention, of course, United Health. We talked about it this morning. We got Morningstar's case for why they've got a $300 price target on it. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking that I always love the emotional trade. Not my emotional trade, but a market's overreaction.
Okay.
We have seen this story before in the healthcare space. Bernie Sanders came out with his agenda last week, and it's all over the news, obviously, about the concern over the single-payer system, this, that, and the other. But I look at a stock like United Healthcare, Oliver, that last week just blew the doors off of earnings. Yes, the CEO came out and said that single-payer system, yada, 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 not good for the stock, not good for the entire space. That's what hit the stock. I'm buying into it.
Okay, so this is now, a rarity of the past month where we see some green on it. How do you try and, though, the flip side to taking advantage of other people's out-of-control emotions, Scott, is you don't really know how long it's going to take the market to get in control. I mean, we just got their earnings, and I would think that would be a potential place to turn the ship around. It didn't. All this news has kind of overwhelmed it. How do you, think about duration on the trade? How do you think about, making sure, you don't get in when the drama's just heating up?
Yep. Well, it's a good question, and I want to buy as much time as I can and pay as little premium as possible. That's the goal with any sort of option trade here. Rather than selling a put spread, I'm actually buying an upside call spread here, going out to the May 10th expiration, which gives us about 3 weeks. Again, I think cooler heads are going to prevail. There's a little bit of risk headline to the stock right now, and I think when emotion clears in the next few days, maybe over the next week, we're going to see a little bit of a rebound. But again, this type of trade, Oliver, completely risk defined. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm wrong. I'm capped out at my risk. I know what it is. I'm buying an upside call spread, the 225, 235 call spread, $10 wide. Heck, last week, or when the earnings came out, this stock was almost 240, right before all the rest of these concerns came out. I can buy that spread on the cheap. 3 weeks. If it works, great. I love the opportunity, again, because earnings were fantastic, overreaction in the marketplace, and I love trying to take advantage of that, kind of over-emotional trade in the marketplace.
Yeah. All right, so when you look at the potential point to get out, Scott, go through that for me one more time, because, maybe it doesn't rocket back to new highs, but, like I said, one of the big catalysts now is behind us, so maybe we're looking at like a grind situation, or how do you think about that?
And a grind is fine. Just today, the stock has traded in almost an $8 range just today from top to bottom. So, over the next couple days, we're going to see this continued volatility. But I do see over the next couple weeks, things calming down. And actually, a slow grind to the upside would be just great. Again, the strikes I'm looking at are the 225 being long that strike, 235 being short, so $10 wide. I don't need this thing to go all the way up to 235. I don't expect for this to max out at a $10 wide spread. However, the reason I'm choosing those strikes, Oliver, is because right now the option market is pricing in about a $17-ish move between now and that May 10th expiration. If that move is to the upside, and again, the option market doesn't price in direction, it only prices in the magnitude of the move. If that move is to the upside, that targets that 235 area. That's why I'm choosing that as my short strike. But I will tell you, if the stock starts approaching 230, I'm out. I'll take my profits on this spread, and I'm out. And again, most importantly, if the stock doesn't rally, or if the stock continues to get slammed, I know my risk. I am completely 100% risk defined.